So my name is Vanessa Tait. I'm from O-Pipon-Na-Piwin Cree Nation in northern Manitoba. Okay, so my dad's kidneys failed on, again, end of November of 2017. We knew he was gonna have to go on hemodialysis here in Winnipeg, so we right away found an apartment where I was his caregiver because my mom had to go back home to work, and also my other family members also work up there. But I do remember when we started talking about transplantation, I was the one who called, Transplant Manitoba and asked, like, what is the process? How do you go about it? And then they sent me a package, and then I just kind of talked to it with my dad. And so being his caregiver and being there with him throughout the whole entire journey, I was able to go to his appointments with him. 2018 is when I made the decision to go about it, and I told my dad. At first, initially, he didn't want to take my kidney, but I told him, I said, Dad, it's okay. I'll be able to survive with one kidney. I kind of had to convince him that I was going to be okay, because he was really worried about me. So, well, like everybody, COVID really affected things. So actually, the initial date for transplant was March 19th. Unfortunately, that was when the first wave of COVID came. So that was a Thursday. It was March 19th is when the initial date was. I got a call that Monday letting me know that transplant was actually canceled. So that was a blow to the stomach. I remember I just dropped the phone, and I didn't know what to do, because I was already advocating, and I was tired. I was tired of, fighting a system to try and, get through this process with my dad. And so we dropped him off, and then, the time came when it was my time to go at 5:30 in the morning. And I remember, it was still dark out. I got dropped off at the hospital outside and, did my hugs. I was really anxious. And then I remember going into the surgery room, and, unfortunately I got up to look around, and I seen all the cutting stuff and all the surgery tools, and I just holy smokes, I got so scared, and then I remember they put me down and said they were gonna just give me some oxygen. And that was the last thing I remember until I woke up. Yeah. And I remember opening up my eyes, and all I heard was, how are you feeling? That's just in a really, the softest voice. I always believed that my granny, my kukum, was with me during the journey, because I had actually had a dream before surgery that she was shining a light over top of the surgeons. And that made me believe that, I was going to be okay, that I was going to wake up, because she had passed prior, but that I knew that, spiritually she was there for me, and that she was ensuring that the doctors were going to take care of me.